Look at the first puppy of the year. How are we doing? I'm Martin from Guidance for Life in Birdland Homestead. So one of our elderberry trees actually fell in the wind when we had the storm there before the winter, and we were very disappointed. All right, cheers, look, everyone's here now. Jeez, getting into bad habits now. Drinking coffee. Not every day though. So, do you want to see the new chicken door mechanism? Take a look. So I no longer have to get in over the electric fence to open up each door individually. You can see the rooster is ready to go. He's in there now, looking out the window. So we just pull this lever and watch this. It's like magic. They all come out. And they're having breakfast now. I usually get to make porridge for them and some layers pellets as well. Just layers pellet on its own doesn't cut it anymore. It's not a complete nutrition. They don't really like to eat those anymore, even though we're buying the good stuff, the organic stuff, which is about twice the price of the normal stuff. And it still contains soy, so we're feeding them mostly organic oats and kale. You got to give them a bit of oyster shells as well to substitute for the calcium. So this elderberry tree right here behind me, it fell in the wind, and we were fierce disappointed that we're going to lose that tree. And it turns out it actually is still alive. Look, all the green shoots here, excuse me. Look at all the green shoots here, all the way along the stem where it fell. It fell down completely from the side of the barn here, and luckily it's still thriving, and it's actually going to give us even more cover from that side. Give me a second now. I've been harvesting berries and flowers from this tree for the last 5 or 6 years now, and it was always a bit iffy going up this big step ladder, like an 8-step step ladder, all the way up to the top, probably starting off there, maybe 5 meters up in the air, and a bit sketchy going up now and trying to reach all the berries with a rake. But now nature has made it even easier for me to harvest some of the flowers and berries as well. So you can see here, they're already coming on here. The flowers are starting up now. Say probably in the beginning of June is usually when we get them, maybe the end of May. But the American elder usually starts flowering midsummer to October. So this is a European elder, and looking forward to making some cordials and wines this year, especially berry wines again as well. So are you growing any berries yourself? Let me know in the comments. And take a look at this. We just discovered this earlier on today, and so that's the red currants already developing. So they've already been pollinated. Are you excited about berries?
Yeah.
So look at that, the amount of them. We've got a lot of berries coming on. There's blackcurrant. Look at every stem. Again, lots of flowers. The bumblebees absolutely love currants. Black currants, white currants, red currants, any colour. And raspberries too, they love. So it turns out you can actually use the flowering currant, which is this one, in tea. It actually makes for a really nice tea, and you can also use it to make wine as well. So we did last Friday. We were running a country winemaking workshop here, and we made some wine using flowering currant and rhubarb. Oh, the back garden is coming along. This is where the swimming pool goes in the summer. It's just an old kind of above ground one that we got on Amazon, out of all places. And the carpet will help to make it softer and so that it doesn't burst the bottom of the pool. We'll take a look at the raspberries and the gooseberries. That's what the garden looks like now. It has come a long way in the last week. You can see here, this is the former pizza garden. It's now the same garden, just without paths, and it's perennialized, so We have a ton of new raspberries coming up. You can kind of see them down below. And on the canopy layer here we have 2 meter tall raspberries. They're starting their flowers now. Look at the black currants here. Isn't that just amazing? Hundreds and hundreds of flowers. Like with all currants and gooseberries, they usually do best if you cut them back after the second year or after the third year, because they usually have the best fruit on the second year wood. Some varieties can have fruit in the first year, like the primocane raspberries, but usually you don't get that with currants. Let me know if that is a possibility. Can you get any currant varieties that have fruit on the first year? I don't think so. I think it has to go through a cycle, like a reset, for the frost period, basically. Same as a cold cycle for apples, for example, so that it starts fruiting or flowering. All right, well, thanks for watching the video, and we'll see you the next time. Tomorrow we're having a canning workshop and a chicken keeping workshop as well. So looking forward to those of you who booked in. And tonight we're going to be on our questions and answers session at 9 p.m. GMT. For those of you from other parts of the world, I have to say what time zone we're in. So get your questions ready and ask us anything about homesteading, gardening, growing food, preservation, business, how to start a business, and all the rest tonight at 9 o'clock.